Help! Help me, oh God, I'm trapped. I'm gonna get out of this web. Oh my God. How you doing, everybody? This is the old school gamer coach ass kicking. www.gamersaloon.com, and we're here to talk about Spider. Hey, what's this? Yeah, I got a Spider-Man toy. Oh, it's a Sandman. Oh. Help! Oh God, help me! Oh, it's time to preview our next movie. What is it? Let's go ahead and review it. Oh God, wait. Oh God, here's our movie. Here's my review of Spider-Man, the video game.
What's going on, everybody? Maybe I accidentally brought the demo, or maybe I got the beta version of this game or something, because when it comes to Spider-Man 3, Activision dropped the ball. Just look at this. This is, to me, the first red flag was the fact that they didn't put this on the marketplace to bring in more hype. This game is boring. This game is rushed. It's a jumbled mess, and it's completely disappointing. I mean, where do you start at? I mean, if you played the other two Spider-Mans, you do not need this one. The cameras are awful. They're jerky and all over the place, and I'm just showing you. All the textures are blocky on the characters, except for Spider-Man. He does look great. I give him credit on that. But as for the animations, they're missing frames. In the missions that they have in this game range from boring to super boring. The combat button mashing is frustration. It's repetitive. And the fights, the guys that you are fighting most of the time, they are poorly animated gangbangers. This is the kind of game that would do well if it was on the Atari 2600 or the Sega Genesis. Now let's talk about the city itself, and this is one of my biggest problems of the game that really turned me off. There is zero interaction with people, the cars and everything. They're just moving around without you and everything. It's just like Spider-Man might as well be a ghost, because every person in this game pays absolutely no attention to him. Of course they do, unless you're on a mission, but even when you land on the street, the cars, the drivers, they don't even swerve or notice you. There is zero interaction. You're swinging around and everything. The entire city feels dead. It's really depressing, sort of. You know, games like Godfather, Crackdown, you know, they had interaction. Nearly every person that you would walk into or bump into, something would happen, but not in Spider-Man. Zero interaction. And to me, I just got bored swinging around in a lifeless city. The only highlight in the game, I think, is Times Square at night. And when you get to night, I do like how it changes from day to night. Give him credit on that. I give him credit on how the web slinging is. It's pretty cool. But I just can't get past the flaws, like the camera and the combat system and everything. It feels like I'm back in 1986 pressing that one button, doing a bunch of boring combat moves. Do not waste your money on this game, please. Rent the game before you buy it. Matter of fact, I would recommend you just going to the video game store and asking the clerk if they can pop the game in so you can play it, but even before you rent the game, because this is not a game that I would recommend you getting. If you played the first one and the second one, there's no reason why you should get the third one. This is the old school gamer coach, and this is Spider-Man 3 review from gamersaloon.com.